Hey guys, what's going on? It's MassiveJoes Weekly.
Another delicious intro to MassiveJoes Weekly WORD, episode 48. Neve, you saw what I tried to do there, man.
You tried to go a cappella.
I tried to go balls deep with the intro. I just don't have the gusto in the voice to do it, mate.
Talking about balls deep, somebody actually asked if you've ever gone balls deep in a tub of protein.
I saw that. That was one of the questions that got a big X next to it, as in we weren't going to ask it and ask Neve.
Tom Munn, has Joey ever actually gone balls deep in a tub of protein?
Topics of discussion, Neve.
Topic 1, has Joey ever gone balls deep in a tub of protein? Back in stock, new products, coming soon, Christmas delivery times, gift cards, 12 days of giveaways. Come and train, ask Neve.
And before we get into the topics of discussion, because I had this done last Thursday, and it's not as fresh or as tight as it was last Thursday, mate, but check out the MassiveJoes cup.
It's not a f***ing MassiveJoes.
It is! It's the MassiveJoes!
You've got enough shit in there to hold a house together.
It's long, man. I gotta keep my shit tight. This topic of discussion, Neve.
So back in stock. So finally we got Creation Dextro Pure back in stock.
Creation come through with the goods, man. Dropped us this week that they're Dextro Pure for them post-workout insulin response. Plus
Creation Alka Pure.
That they're Alka Pure for that fat metabolism and that mental focus, man.
Super HD.
And that means actually, Neve, that means the stacks are all back in stock as well. So Ash's lean and tone supplement stack, post stack,
drop stack,
all of the stacks that had the Dextro Pure and Alka Pure, obviously also back in stock.
And the Mass Stack, do we say the Mass Stack? That hasn't got any.
No, it doesn't have any creation.
But it does have the something else we're waiting on. Mass Stack. Anyway, there's a new Mass Stack out. Remember?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a new improved Mass Stack.
Yeah.
With the HCl Pure instead of the concrete.
That's what I was getting.
Yeah, but that was always in stock. It just launched this week.
But it's back in stock now, so because the Mass Stack has been out of stock for.
Correct.
So the Mass Stack is actually back in stock.
That's also correct.
All stacks are back in stock. That's big news. Super HD.
Yep.
And no explode.
Yep. Do you want to show the Super HD just in case people don't know what the tub looks like? From Cellucor, the Cellucor fat burner / energy supplement back into house.
No explode.
And no explode finally back into house in 4 flavors: fruit punch, blue raspberry, watermelon, and grape.
They ran out of it in Australia.
Yeah.
It's a new product.
Fancy that. Next topic of discussion, Neve.
New products just landed actually in the warehouse 15 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Gold standard pre-workout.
Boom! In the house!
Gaspari MyFusion.
Hold on, just with the gold standard pre-workout, I just have to say, so that's in stock in 5 flavors, plus the gold standard pump stack, where you get the gold standard pre-workout plus an oxygen for $59.95, also in stock for a limited time only. So click the button, purchase that shit.
By the time you watch this, it's available in all stores.
By the time you watch this video, it's probably already sold out. Let's be honest.
We've got a fair few tubs. Gaspari MyFusion Advanced Protein.
Yep. Delicious. Raw review on that dropped yesterday. Go check it out, man. That's the updated version of MyFusion.
Pro Sups Incredibulk.
Raw review dropped today in his bitch, man. The Pro Sups serious weight gainer protein powder. Delicious as
and also for the pushy cats,
it's the tits.
The MassiveJoes training singlet.
Yeah, racer back tank and the pushy cat cut for the pushy cats.
It's cotton.
With a retro design in his bitch.
Cotton? It's also cotton?
Yeah, it's cotton.
It's got a little MJ on the back.
Yeah, and got the big MJ on the front.
Big MJ on the front.
Increase pussycat aestheticness by 332%.
Coming soon. We've said this every single week, so we're just going to go through them quickly. Core ABC, Core Fury, Core Burn, all within the next week.
Yeah, sure.
Pro Sups DNPX whenever.
Yeah.
Whey Whip Protein Ice Cream in store tomorrow or Monday.
Yeah.
And Max's Super Shred Protein Bars.
Also back in next week.
Yeah.
Next topic of discussion, Neve.
Christmas delivery times.
Yeah.
So we're having a few days off over Christmas.
We are. We kind of take what the freight companies take, because that's really what restricts us, man. So we got most public holidays and shit off, isn't it?
It's 25, 26 they got off, which is Christmas Day and Boxing Day here in Australia.
We back on the 27th, and then we back after that on the 2nd.
Yeah, so we got 4 or 5 days off.
Yeah. So what you're trying to say, Nevos, is if you want stuff in time for Christmas, purchase the shit now.
Or on the 23rd at your latest.
Yeah, or earlier than the
22nd.
23rd, because we'll get, you know, you can trust the people's company, man. We'll pack that shit up, we send it off the day you order the shit, but the freight companies this time of year tend to go a little bit potato.
So what I'm saying is if you order it on like the 26th or 27th, you might not get it till the 2nd or 3rd of January.
Yeah.
So a bit of a delay.
Yeah.
But
Next topic of discussion, Neve.
But you can be assured we'll send it out as soon as we get back to work.
Yeah.
Gift cards. So with Christmas, it's also a good time to give out gift cards.
Yeah. Speaking of Christmas gifts and deliveries, man, pick up a MassiveJoes gift card. You can purchase any damn value you want, man. Have that shit emailed straight to you, and then you don't even have to worry about delivery times. Straight to your inbox. Hop on MassiveJoes, order the damn gift card, straight to your inbox, Neve. Don't get much more easier than that, man.
And you can print it off, give it as a card, or you can
email it as an e-card.
Whatever you want.
It's a gift of gains.
So next topic of discussion, we're doing the 12 days of giveaways.
Yeah, next it actually starts on Saturday. So all of this is Christmas related news, man. Starts on Saturday, the 12 days before Christmas. We got every single day, we're doing a different giveaway with every order in store and online over $100. So I can't tell you what they are. I know what they are, but it goes for 24 hours. So for that 24 hours, that particular day, you get, if you spend $100, you get whatever we're giving away on top of all of the extra bonuses that you'd normally get, man. So 12 days of giveaways.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. There's some pretty cool shit in there.
So you can buy something each day for $100 and get
all kinds of free shit. Or you can hold out and wait for, you know, the good giveaways. Or you can cash in on what you think is a good. You just don't know. It's like beating the bomb, mate.
They might just be shit the rest of the time. So.
I shouldn't say bomb in our videos. Adila's the one that edits them. Next topic of discussion.
Not really politically correct there, but anyway.
Oh shit.
So for Christmas, we're doing a come and train on the 20th of December, which is a Saturday.
Right.
Which is 3:30 p.m.
I got a red in the face.
We've just made a bomb reference to a deal.
I know a deal's gonna kick my ass for that. Anyway, it's all fun and games.
So we're gonna have an explosive come and train at our house.
Knowledge bombs will be dropped.
At the come and train. At Powerhouse. Anyway, do you know what we're training?
I don't know.
We're training something, but anyway. Come and train.
Yeah.
20th of December, 3:30 p.m. Powerhouse Gym. Saturday before Christmas.
Yeah, all the details are going to drop tomorrow, man. It'll be on our Facebook page, Instagram. If you want to come along or register to come along, you got to email sales@MassiveJoes.com. Obviously, we've got limited numbers, so get your entries in quick, man. Winners will be picked at random. Come and train with a whole crew before Christmas.
Powerhouse Gym just got the 70 and 80 kilo dumbbells in as well.
I trained there last night, man. I tried to go row the 70, 80 kilo dumbbells. Couldn't even pick them up off the floor.
Oh, really?
But Big Jake's coming down. He'll definitely row them.
He'll row them. He'll row them.
Next topic of discussion, Neve.
Ask Neve.
All right, we got 12 minutes to get through. We got 5 pages of Ask Neve this week, Neve. 12 minutes. That's all we can do. And we're going to rip through these bitches. Starting from the top. Mitchell Dutry wants to know, after watching your D-Pole Raw review, the Purist Labs D-Pole, D-aspartic acid-based test booster Raw review, I was wondering which test booster is a complete test booster and hormone supplement that has estrogen blockers, tribulus, fenugreek, and increases HGH.
Animal Stack or Test Freak?
Yeah. But one thing you failed to mention, Mitchell, is D-aspartic acid as well. Because to be honest, a complete test booster would go tribulus, fenugreek, D-aspartic acid, estrogen blockers, and GH boosters. And that particular product, my good man, does not exist.
Not all of them, no.
No, it doesn't. But I think you're right. Animal Stack or Test Freak are probably the 2 most complete.
Yeah.
But then Barracuda's quite complete. The only thing that's missing is
a GH booster.
Yeah. And tribulus.
And tribulus, but it has D-aspartic acid, which is more scientifically and research backed.
That's right. And this is why, Mitchell, a lot of people choose to stack test boosting or hormone supplements to create their own personalised, complete.
Like you could go something.
Next question.
You could go something like an MTF Barracuda with a Resurrect PM.
Yeah. Stephen Gavra wants to know, great news in last week's weekly word about P28 protein peanut butter soon to be in the house. Awesome. Another question to throw your way before hitting the sack when either taking ProSup's Crash or Ronnie Coleman Resurrect PM, how best to schedule your last intake of protein, which is usually a casein drink. Would you wait 30 minutes after taking each of these sleep formulas and say take 30 to 60 grams of casein only to maximize those delicious gains?
I know you and I, we both do it the other way around.
Yeah.
So we'll have our protein drink about half hour, 45 minutes before bed.
Right.
And then as soon as we hop into bed or have it on your little bedside table there, mate.
Yep.
Have your Resurrect.
With your little night lamp.
Or your
night light.
Your teddy.
You're scared of the dark.
Yeah, so we have it. So we have a protein shake a half hour before, 45 minutes before.
Yeah.
Would you put your phone on silent, mate?
So it is on silent.
And
That's why it vibrated, bitch.
And then then drink it right as you're hopping in bed, right as you're about to go to sleep.
Adam R wants to know, hey guys, in your opinion, is it bad for my health to consume pre-workout twice a day? On the occasion, I train both morning and evening, doing them 2 days, man. And was just wondering if it's bad to take it before both sessions. I'm 17. He's 17!
You shouldn't be using
And
it.
he's double dropping the pre-workouts?
Mate, you should just. You should be looking at the pretty girl in gym class next to you and.
And I'm currently
energy,
using. I'm not going to mention the product because
we don't stock it.
Well,
So
it's not that we don't stock it. I just think the price is shit product. Also, could I use a fat burner? Adam, what the? Seriously?
As a
He wants to double drop pre-workout and take drop
he wants
factor.
to know if he can use it as a pre-workout.
All right. Also, could I use a fat burner, specifically MTS drop factor, as a pre-workout due to its stimulant content? Thanks, guys. Keep up the good work. #Neve movement. I'm gonna leave this one to you, man.
Mate, I'm gonna be.
Fucking hell.
To be honest, you're 17. You don't really need a pre-workout and a fat burner.
Right.
Well, you don't need a fat burner.
And you don't need to be taking a pre-workout more than once a day, man.
Yeah. If you need pre-workouts just to get to the gym, you should be just high on
When
life.
I was 17, pre-workouts didn't exist, man.
Nah.
I was training on hopes and dreams.
I didn't have a pre-workout.
Of making some gains.
I didn't even have a pre-workout until I was like 22, mate.
Yeah. Next question, Oreo Strength. What are your current 1 RMs for dead, squat, and bench knee boss? Also, am I better off supplementing with BCAAs pre, intra, or post-workout? At the moment, I had BCAAs with my pre-workout and a WPI shake post-workout. Cheers, fellas. Love your work. So what are your 1 RMs?
At the moment, my 1 RM dead's about 290, my bench is about 160.
Yeah.
My squat, I don't know, because my ITBs
Your
are.
ITBs are
Oh, I had a massage yesterday. It was,
deep tissue.
the guys could hear me.
I was in the office. Nevos was in the back of the warehouse getting a deep tissue massage on the ITBs. I could hear the screams, man.
It was the most painful thing I've ever experienced.
It
in my
honestly
life.
sounded like you were being murdered.
It was the most painful thing I've ever experienced in my life.
Yeah. So that's why you don't have a squat 1 RM. What about BCAAs? Pre, intra, or post?
I'm using them pre-cardio
Yeah.
and intra-workout.
All of the studies on BCAAs, Oreo Strength, whatever your name actually is, man, have all been done intra-workout. So that's why we generally recommend taking them intra-workout. Next question, Neve.
And protein powder with high leucine post-workout. I've been doing a bit of research on that. Leucine, benefits of leucine post-workout.
Yeah.
So,
Nice. Naturally occurring leucine or freeform leucine?
well, a bit of both, mate.
Or does it matter?
I just,
You haven't been doing enough research,
mate,
mate.
yeah, I had to come in.
Sean Golding
video.
wants to know, what supplements should I be taking even on rest days? Do I need to take creatine or BCAAs even the odd occasion I don't train? So supplementation on rest days.
Well, yeah, because it's when you're growing, mate.
Man,
when you're recovering.
on rest days, I take everything except for my pre-workout.
Yeah, I mean, you still want your creatine and stuff in there because it's just going to be replenishing your creatine stores, stuff like that.
When you're on rest days is when you grow, man.
BCAAs, you can still have it throughout the day because you still want to stay catabolic. Anabolic.
You want to stay away from
you don't want to be catabolic.
Yeah. Next question, Ash Galway wants to know, hey, long time viewer, love your stuff. Just wondering your thoughts on the 5x5 training program. Only training for 3 days a week and only focusing on compound movements such as squat, deadlift, bench, overhead press, and barbell rows.
I mean, you
For
can.
them hoes.
I mean, if your goal is primarily strength, then yeah, I think it's awesome to do 5x5 and just focus on your compound. But if you want that overall physique, I still think that you can't go past more your bodybuilding hypertrophy to finish off, even up to your, as I've said before, like I do 5x5 kind of style training for my first exercise.
Right.
Then after that, it's more 4 sets of 10 to 12, 5 sets of 20, stuff like that. So I think you got to incorporate a bit of both to get that all-round complete physique.
Next question, Hayden McCauley wants to know, what's up fellas, big fan, love the vids and site specials. Recently looked into Dr. Pasquale's anabolic diet. It's 5 days, high protein, high fat, no carbs, and then weekends you go high carb, low fat. And I thought it seems like an interesting idea and theoretically it would work. Have you tried something like this and what is your opinion on this diet? Stay massive, #Neve movement.
You and I have actually been talking about this in the office lately.
We have.
And also with a lot of stuff coming up about like carb backloading.
Yeah, and carb front loading, and fat front loading, and fat back loading, and just nutrient timing in general, man.
Yeah.
Which effectively this is nutrient timing, but instead of doing it on a daily basis, you do it on a weekly basis.
Yeah, I mean,
You know.
personally, I mean, for fat loss, I think it's probably going to work because you hit some form of ketosis. But to getting the most out of your training sessions, I don't think it's good.
No.
Because of your muscle glycogen.
Yes.
I mean, by the time you hit, say, Wednesday, where's your muscle glycogen going to be, mate?
You've got none. You haven't had carbs for 3 days, man. You're effectively doing a carb deplete.
So I think you're sort of going to be some form of... You just don't want to become catabolic, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm not a big fan of it, man. I'm
like,
a big fan of nutrient timing on a daily basis. That being, having proteins and fats consistently throughout the day to get your essential amino acids, your essential fatty acids. The word essential means your body needs to get them from whole foods. You can't manufacture them bitches from other sources, so you need to get them with every single meal. And then carbohydrate timing, first thing in the morning for glycogen replenishment and energy, pre-workout for energy, intra-workout for insulin response, post-workout for insulin response and glycogen replenishment, and that's it.
Yeah, I mean, even at the moment, I'm having carbs pre and post-workout.
Yeah.
I mean, other than that, I'm just having my high fat.
Next question. Just another channel bro wants to know, hey guys, Zach here again. He's becoming a consistent contributor to Weekly Word. Thank you, Zach.
I wonder if you train with Barney.
What are you guys going to run in the Adelaide Sport Expo in 2015? Considering competing for the first time, it would help seeing some familiar faces. I'm going to say he's asking if we're going to be at the Adelaide Sport Expo.
We're going to be at the Expo. We're not running the Expo.
Yeah, no, but we're going to have a massive stand there.
So we'll have a booth there. We won't be running it.
It's going to be epic.
But I know that they do have the IMBA.
I don't know what's happening.
One of the shows.
One of the natural shows, man.
One of the natural shows is going to be there. I think it's the IMBA this year.
So we will see you there, Zach. Next question, James G. Ville. I've recently been watching a lot of the TMJ videos and I have an honest question. I'm not trying to be a troll, but I know I'll be called one anyway, so here's going. He set himself up for the troll, Neve. If these guys and their whole crew are experts at training and taking all these sups and they train all the time, then why aren't any of them more muscular than they are? I know Joe and Jerome are pretty lean, but still, I know plenty of guys who are just as lean and just as muscular, if not more so. My God, if they take as much shit as they say and train half as much as they say, then shouldn't they all look like physical specimens and not just normal guys at a decent gym?
I could say a lot here, but
so could I.
I mean, I'm going to say, I don't know if you think we just sit in a gym all day long training and just sit at our desk just sipping on sups all day long. Yeah. But we're not any different to regular guys who work a desk job from 9 till 5.
Hey.
Then at night at 5 o'clock, we finish up, close up the store, and we go to the gym and train from 7 till 8:30, whatever time at night.
That's it.
So it's not as though we're sitting there. We work 6 days a week. Me and Joe do about 60 hours a week. Well, Joe does a lot more than I do, but I mean, we're working 60-hour weeks. So I don't know that you think we sit there training all day.
I'm
sipping on subs. I mean, yeah, we have our.
How do you respond to that? Statement, man?
But yeah, we have our protein shake post-workout and pre-workouts, but we're not just sitting there sipping on bowls all day long.
I'm just going to say, I think, you know, I think you may be. No, I'm not going to say anything. No. I don't even have to respond to that shit. No. Seriously, how much you deadlift, man?
290 at the moment.
Maximum. Like, what's your max deadlift?
320.
Walk into a gym, show me a guy that can deadlift 320. Get the out of my face.
I mean, when Joey comes second in the IFBB men's physique in Australia, Jez comes second in the men's physique here in Adelaide.
In South Australia.
Jack, who won the Mr.
Asia Pacific,
Asia Pacific.
I mean, man, we could sit here all day naming titles and shit. You walk into a gym, you tell me how many average guys that you refer to that you reckon. I'm leaving it there. Anyway, next question. Mr. Nobody You Know. This is a long one, man. This is one of the TLDR questions, Nevos. Hey lads, I'm 17 years old and have been weight training for about a year, give or take. I've made some significant strength gains, however, weaknesses in my wrists have become an issue. I have a ganglion cyst? Ganglion cyst?
It's one of those like hard cysts.
Cyst in my right wrist, which a GP said would always be a weak point. It tends to collapse during exercises such as hammer curls, heavy bench press, and rowing movements. I've seen people with that issue, man. It's like floppy wrist.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any tips on how I could fix this? Also, at 194 centimeters tall, that's about 6'4", I went from 86 kilos to 97 kilos before the last month of finishing year 12 at school, in which things got hectic and I was unable to hit the gym as much. I'm now pushing 100 kgs without having gained or lost much strength, but I'm bothered by the excess fat. I've never really had to cut before, so don't know what to do. Any tips on getting rid of my brand new bitch titties? Cheers! I should add, my goals are primarily strength. All I want aesthetically is a degree of definition in my stomach, something which has never been an issue before now. So the first question is, how does he fix his wrist? The second question is, how does he get shredded?
In terms of the ganglion cyst on your right wrist, I mean, that's not really something we can help you with.
Yeah.
Something to help with the weakness would be wrist wraps, but then that's just a band-aid.
Yeah. You need to go find yourself a good physio, man, and help them try and figure that cyst out. That's what I'd be saying.
Go see someone, don't ask us on YouTube.
Yeah.
But, I mean, yeah, as a band-aid to cover your weak wrist is like wrist wraps to stop your wrists from bending around the place and keeping them locked in place.
That's it. Supported.
Yeah. And also about your cutting. I mean, well, it's all about nutrient timing.
Yeah. Go check out the People's Cut, man. Our video series on YouTube. It takes you step by step through a 16-week cut.
Consuming
all the information you could ever want, man.
Consume less calories in your eating, cardio, diet.
Next question, Neve. Filthy941 wants to know, which Olympic lifting shoes do you use or think are best? Hashtag Neve movement.
To be honest, I've never used Olympic lifting shoes because I don't do Olympic lifts.
No, you don't. Next question, Dean the Bean 54.
I deadlift and squat barefooted.
So those would be the best shoes.
That I've used.
At all.
My shoes.
Like no pants are the best pants.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm 6.
Lately I've been training in CrossFit Nanos as much shit as you give me.
Do you hear that? That's me knocking my head against the table.
Mate, I'm actually wearing them, mate.
That's Neve wearing CrossFit shoes to do 320 kilo deadlifts in.
So I've been wearing CrossFit Nanos, Reebok Nanos.
Nice.
I find them very good training, mate.
All right, 2 questions left, Nevos. Dean the Bean 54 wants to know, hey guys, I'm 16 years old, live in Arizona, and I've been lifting for about a year now. I play baseball and I'm trying to gain weight. What is the best mass gainer you would recommend? I'm trying the True Mass from BSN, but I was just wondering. Also, I train chest, shoulders, and triceps all on the same day, but I train everything twice a week. Is this recommended? So best mass gainer, just wants to put on weight.
True Mass, True Mass 1200.
Right. If you're on the original True Mass, try the True Mass 1200, man.
If you're not, try Serious Mass, by the way.
If you don't like that, try the new Pro Sups Incredibolt. I'm a big fan of that product, man. Yeah. I train chest, shoulders, and triceps all on the same day, but train them twice a week. Is this recommended?
Yeah, you're just following a push-pull leg split was what I'm guessing. Man. So that's what I did for the first 3 or so years.
Yep.
Did all my pushing movements one day, did all my pulling movements, so back and bis. The next day, did legs, and then repeated that. So I was training everything 6 days a week, twice a week.
Final question, Neve, and then we got 2 pages we didn't get through this week, so we'll have to leave them for next week. Matthew Caruana wants to know, ask Neve, what are the best 3 supplements while on a cutting diet?
Guessing that your diet and stuff is already intact. Fat burner. Such as drop factor. Acetyl-carnitine.
Such as?
Creation Alcapure. And a BCAA.
Such as?
Machine fuel, anything.
Yeah. Nevos, do you have anything else you'd like to add?
No.
Before I tell the viewers to hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, man. Stay up to date with all the latest editions of MassiveJoes Weekly WORD. Guys, we'll be back next week. Where are we coming to and from, Neve?
MassiveJoes.com.